All right, Dillon Gabriel, this is it. This is it, bruh. There's no more chances after this. If you can't look good after 2 weeks to prepare, after 2 weeks to prepare, I don't know when you will look good, and it's time for you to go. Pack it up, go to the bench, get a clipboard, get your morning coffee, and enjoy watching tape. The fans have had enough. Local media has had enough with Dillon Gabriel being trotted out. They are finally starting to come around and be honest that this is not the guy and this is his last chance. Kevin Stefanski already took the bullet and said, hey, I'll stop calling plays. I'll stop calling plays. Now you have another play caller with 2 weeks to prepare. You better look good because the fans and media are on you. This is your last chance. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. Let's get right into it. First, let's take a look at what the fans are feeling. I'm going to get into a video from 92.3 The Fan, but let's take a look here. Just so you can gauge the temperature of what the people are saying. This is from More For You Cleveland. If Dillon Gabriel looks bad versus the Jets coming off a bye week, then the Browns need to make a quarterback change. That means Shedeur Sanders needs to get the start next week if this guy can't not only beat the Jets, but look good doing it. You need to look good doing it. Point blank, period. They're saying, yup, plus Tillman should be back. Here it says, they say Browns need to just put Shedeur in and have him suck so we can stop wondering what if. I can see him consistently having more interceptions than TDs. Whatever. We want to see it. We want to see it. Look at this here. Agree, but if we lose this game, everyone needs to be fired. I agree. Y'all got to wake up and see the play. Dillon Gabriel is the quarterback. He is not going to get any better. 12 will probably start 2 to 4 games, probably do okay, get traded this offseason to another team. The Browns are going to get a QB in the draft, and DG to back up is clear. Man, it's not even no legit quarterbacks coming out in 2026. This 2026 quarterback draft class looks like sticks and seeds in a bag. It's mid, I'm telling you. Let's take a look, man. The people are over this Dillon Gabriel situation. This dude needs to have a good game or they are going to want to pack him up. Let's take a look at what the fellas had to say over here on 92 The Fan. Let's listen in.
It is an interesting question. Like, does this now reset the clock for someone like Dillon Gabriel? If you have a new play caller, in theory, you should have a new...
Nope. I'm sorry. No, this does not reset the clock. You've had 4 games. You're about to play your fit. This does not reset the clock because it's a different play caller. No, it's the same plays. You've been getting reps with the ones since rookie mini camp. You was getting reps with the ones in training camp. You was getting reps with the ones while Joe Flacco was here, while Kenny Pickett was here, while Shedeur Sanders was over there on the side field throwing to equipment managers next to trash cans. We're not resetting no clock. It's time for this dude to show up.
New fresh opportunity and fresh outlook. I just don't know that it's going to work that way.
So in a lot of ways, I think that'd be possible. But again, the fact that I don't think there's really going to be a drastic difference between Tommy Rees and Kevin Stefanski, if it doesn't look almost any different by the time you roll around to the first game, and if it looks the exact same as it did, it's like, okay, should I actually be giving you a longer leash, or am I just seeing the same product over and over again? It's a evaluation of your talent, not an evaluation of the guy who's telling you to throw the ball. Because, again, we'll go back to what Stefanski said on Thursday, which was, there's guys open down the field.
He claims that there's guys open down the field. It looks like there's guys open down the field. Doesn't seem like Dillon can hit him.
Yeah, so, like, unless changing...
He can't see over the line. He can't see. Like, what are we talking about? This dude can't see. He's 5 foot nothing. He can't even see over the line.
The play caller is allowing, maybe Tommy sees something different in a specific type of play call where Dillon's going to be able to identify that player or have more time to identify that player, whatever it is. If there's still guys open down the field and Dillon's not hitting them, that's a Dillon problem. That's not a play caller problem.
Yeah, which would then make you want to just bring in somebody else. It would make you want to say, all right, Shedeur Sanders, now you're up and here we go. And I just don't know how many games somebody new, a new, fresh set of eyes, while also kind of being an old set of eyes because he's been there the entire year. But having Tommy Rees call the plays, I just don't know how long of a leash that then gives Dillon. And I think a lot of people would expect it to kind of reset, but I just don't see it that way. Now, am I expecting something different on Sunday? No, I'm not. But if it does happen, then watch out, Stefanski, because people are going to be coming for you. The same way they come for you right now with Joe Flacco looking very different in Cincinnati, they'll be coming for you as well.
Yeah, I mean, as weird as it is, like Kevin, I'm sure, I know, is rooting for Dillon Gabriel to have success in this moment, but like, it's also the thing that kind of damns you the most.
I know. This is what makes it so interesting.
It's so odd because it's the thing that makes it look the worst for Kevin Stefanski, even though at the end of the day, at least the optics of the entire move are Kevin's decision is to give up play calling and give it to someone else. So it would in turn also be Kevin making Dillon in the offense look better just by removing himself entirely from the well, not entirely, but removing himself from the.
Kevin Stefanski is cooked either way. This dude, first of all, have y'all looked at some of these routes these receivers are running? Everything is stick routes. It's like high school. It's like low-level high school football wide receiver routes. There's no creativeness in this dude. He has nothing. Kevin Stefanski needs to be fired, point blank, period. He needs to go. And I don't care if Tommy Rees does good or bad. If he does good, that's even more of an indictment on Kevin Stefanski. Even more. So, Kevin Stefanski, you in a lose-lose. You just collecting your last few checks of the season, and then that's going to be it.
The headpiece of the actual product that's
well,
out
if
there.
it goes well, then everything was collaborative, right?
Right.
Everything collaborative, all big collaborative. And if it doesn't,
thought partners.
and if it doesn't go well, then you get the Ken Dorsey treatment from last year. That's all this is going to be, right? This is his big step is to give the Ken Dorsey treatment from last year. My problem are
he always looks for a fall guy, but the problem for Kevin Stefanski is there's no more fall guys. You got rid of Ken Dorsey. You got rid of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Baker, I mean, it's just everybody. Anybody who was there, you got rid of everyone except the receiver coach who has been there with you this whole time. But the receivers are one of the biggest problems on the roster outside of quarterback. That's nuts. It's nuts. Kevin Stefanski, you are cooked all the way around the board. The people are on to you. And this is Dillon Gabriel's last opportunity. We know DG is your guy. You didn't want any parts of Shedeur Sanders. You want nothing to do with them. It's obvious. You can't even hide it. You can't even hide the fact that you want nothing to do with Shedeur Sanders. That was a Jimmy Haslam, Andrew Berry pick. And I don't even think it was an Andrew Berry. That was really a Jimmy Haslam decision. And you're stuck with it, and you are going to stick with DG, and you are going to go out like that. You don't care. You're going to go out with Dillon Gabriel. And the people are on to you. This is the last chance this dude has. If he can't look decent with 2 weeks preparing for the New York Jets, who are not a good football team at all, and it shouldn't even take many points to beat them. I know they had 37, 38 one game. That was an anomaly. This is a team that scores under 20 pretty much week in and week out. Week in and week out. You should be able to beat this team, and you should be able to look good doing it. And if you can't, it's time for you to take your ass to the bench. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share